This is Jeff at Murray's Fly Shop in Edinburgh, Virginia with a quick fly fishing tip.
Good to go.
There's a relatively simple test that I do frequently on my flies. It actually saved me the largest brown trout I've ever caught. Let me show you what that is. As I'm fishing along, about every 15 minutes I like to test my knots. That is the knot that attaches to the fly and the leader knot that goes on up on the leader. Now that's a new leader, so it's got about 2 to 3 feet of tip bed on it. So if I'm fishing along, I'll bring that, say you just landed a fish and you want to test it, get a hold of the fly itself, behind the leader knot. Get a hold of your knotted, compound knotted tapered leader above the knot that's holding the tip end. Pull, or that's good and snug. I'd go ahead and fish with that. But if you pull on that thing and it pops in your fingers, don't say a bad word, but re-knot it and go again. And just check it and away you go. After you've fished a while, those knots do let down. I don't know why, because sometimes I'll check that 15 times. I check about every 15 minutes when I'm fishing. I might check that if that fly were productive, I might have it on and be fishing for hours with it and check it every 15, 20 minutes. It stays tight. But now remember, when you're tightening these knots up, always draw your knots down as tight as you can get them on the first go around. Don't jerk, jerk, jerk. Because remember, the way a knot, any knot, breaks is that it slips and cuts itself. That's why a Bimini twist, I could sit here and tie them all day and you would never break one of them, because there is no knot on a Bimini twist. We used to call it a 20 times around knot. But any knot that you're tying, whether you're attaching the fly, building a leader, or it's in place in your leader, always draw those down just as tight as you can get them. If you overdo it and it breaks, then you do all over again.